All right. Last time Curse of Strahd, big fight broke out at the bridge. Frost showed up with his hit squad and attempted to put out a hit. Turns out that these guys hit back first, and all hell broke loose. The fight on the bridge is going. The crew's confused, and everybody's fighting for their lives. Soleil's here with us today. He wasn't here with us last week. But welcome back, sir.
Take care.
And at the top of the order, we have the Harpy Warbird, second in command for Frost, currently restrained by Macer. First thing he's going to do is try to get out of that restraint because that's all he can do. So we will do a reflex and see if he can break loose. Oh, bro.
No go.
Love that.
I thought it was about to be that 19.
Man.
I said, no, not today. 23 is definitely not a beat. So he is.
Man, what's that look like? Is he just naturally choking himself harder?
I imagine, like, I don't know if you guys have ever had somebody in chokehold and they're trying to, like, reach to get to a good place where they can, like, all right, I can adjust my hands here and, like, maybe I'll roll this way. Like, he tries to do one of these rolls and, like, just Macer just completely outmuscles him.
It's like, oh, that hit my larynx. Okay.
Just roll with him like a shark.
Yeah.
So that would be
Jeez.
his first attempt. This one's at a -5. The 31, no go.
The 36, ain't it?
No, it's
It's mine.
31.
-5 because of the map.
Yeah.
I think that still makes it, though. It's +10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your
reflex
your
plus 10.
fortitude, or is it athletics?
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, you're right, Mo.
Yeah, it's fortitude. He had me questioning for a second.
Yeah. He hit it on the money. I had a 31 DC.
All right. Well, I love to see it.
No.
We love to see it too for you, man. We like the challenge.
And once the Harpy Warbird breaks out of this hold,
Hold on.
go ahead.
I mean,
Let him pull some
He might
bullshit
have
out of
a
his hat real
reaction.
quick.
He's still
You
got
might have a reaction, bro.
What trap card do we have now?
Yeah.
You've activated my trap card.
Oh, okay.
I know you got something. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
Still get an unarmed attack. That's cool.
Just
I mean,
make
it
it
ain't
hurt.
much, but you know.
It can hurt.
Every little bit helps.
You can definitely stun them.
I can't stun it. It has to be part of Flurry of Blows.
Oh, piss.
Why am I? Where is my dragon? Oh, yeah.
Where's my super suit?
Trash. There it is.
Bruh.
Ah, it was so close to that crit.
22 would be a miss. That's how I felt, bro. That's how I felt. All right. So you use your reaction to do a clinch strike. It missed. And he's still got one action left. He looks over to Frost. And Frost gives him a quick mark like this. And then he locks eyes in on Dr. Nikea and moves that way. He will be taking any opportunity attacks available to make this movement.
I would love to swing at him.
You would not have been able to swing. Oh, wait, no. Yep, you would have gotten one.
As if he's right here.
Yeah, you would have gotten one.
And I will swing with the sickest Shadow Shatter. Bruh.
Apparently you won't.
Curse the dice today.
Bruh.
Oh no.
I get that.
Apparently you will not.
Right?
Cursed fight.
Yep,
We're just
you would have
starting
gotten
off
Here's-
where we
here's the
were.
problem.
Lucia would have gotten if you guys have opportunity attack.
Say that again. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Big money.
Ooh, boy, that's a
Solid
good
hit.
one.
There we go. Let your brother
Business.
ruin our day.
About to pluck his feathers.
Your feathers pluck.
Lucia, did you get an opportunity attack? I'm not sure if you have it or not.
She
I don't
doesn't
think-
have it.
I don't think I have it. Not that kind of barbarian.
I'm not that type of girl. All right, so that would be the end. We got our heartbeat whaler. 60 fly speed. That was 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. And again, as you see this harpy flying up, it looks his eyes towards Frost, and Frost is still giving the signal pointing at Dr. Nakia, and it moves exactly there.
Did you really move here and then move again? Because if so, I would like to use my newly acquired combat reflexes to attack of opportunity one more time.
Feel free.
Yes! Alright, come on. Not a 1 or 6. Yes!
There you go.
Let's
We
go!
got two tonight. Okay.
Yo, if that's the case, Winston or I'm sorry, not Winston. You know, just so y'all know, all the dragons have a thing called retaliatory strike.
That
You're
is true.
telling me Bartholomew has things I don't know about?
So every dragon has this. just
Yo.
I just now read this.
It's true.
Successfully damaged the Frost Drake with a strike. Okay.
It's just so y'all know.
So this one moves into range, and the first thing it's going to do is a talon attack against Dr. Nakia. 27's a miss, I'm assuming. Good doctor.
You can hit me. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's right on the money, boss.
All right.
Which one is attacking her?
Actually,
This guy.
hold on. Doesn't your aura expand to 30 feet? So what?
That's why I'm asking.
Well, doesn't that expand your AC bonus too, though?
No. I haven't put that up yet.
Okay.
But I am gonna do a reaction though.
I'm not
I'm sorry.
100% sure, but I think you did use your reaction.
I used it before
Okay.
before my turn because I used it to stop the hit that came at Etesian.
All right. So this one is the Glimpse of Redemption attack.
Who's hitting me? This one?
This
Yeah,
one
this
here,
one.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Their intelligence is a 0, flat 0. So I think we'd be discerning enough to decide because flat 0 is basically like average intelligence, right?
Oh.
Right.
I guess so. Yeah. Because what usually in 5e, like an 8 is like you're a commoner intelligence kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a -1.
Yeah.
So, what's it choosing? The enfeebled thing?
Yeah, I think it will take the enfeebled 2.
Copy.
Oh, okay.
Can I drag and drop the resistance? Or do I just?
I guess you could
Try it.
see. I don't think we've ever tried it.
So let me do this, and then let me take the damage. Right? That's what I
Yeah.
should do.
Mhm.
And then take the damage.
Hey, it does work.
Oh shit! Hey, we learned something.
And then there would be the second attack.
And then this one, I don't get it. It was just from the first one, right?
Right, but that's
That's a
correct.
miss, but just making sure so I can.
34 is a miss.
Oh, I thought that was the 34. My bad. Yeah, 17.
27,
Oh,
34. Yeah.
gotcha. Cool.
All right.
Oh, and that harpy or the one that did the attack takes 4 persistent damage, spirit damage,
4% spirit.
since it took the enfeebled option. It gets smitted.
Oh yeah. Definitely remind me because I think there was another harpy that also was enfeebled before too.
I think it's
I don't
this
remember
one.
which one. Okay.
I think it's
Definitely
that one.
remind me because I'm bad on remembering persistent damage that doesn't calculate itself.
I feel that.
Yeah, honestly, I would have forgot if you hadn't done that. Not having to look at it.
Roll a recovery check. Man, that's a failure.
Hot fire.
So it's on fire from Soleil's last attack. That very wonderful crit. All right, we got our Harpy Forager. Following orders. 50 feet
he's
of
got some
movement.
persistent damage going on pretty good.
He's kind of tore up a little bit.
What's good is that we get to take away the fascinated thing since he didn't
Mhm.
do the thing.
Facts enough.
So that's helpful.
This one moves into following orders and attacks the good doctor.
I wonder if we can put this below for you so you can.
Bing and bing.
Both misses.
Both of those are misses. All right. All right, Messer. Your previous quarry rolled out on you, and you see Dr. Nakia slowly being surrounded. And it looks like Frost is kind of directing these guys with just simple hand gestures.
Brother, protect the doctor. And I am going to use Flurry of Blows on Frost, but I'm going to try to grab him with the first attack.
Ooh, you can try. A 23 is a miss.
I get a extra thing, right? Suns out, guns out.
Yeah, you got him.
It's like I would like to use that.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that to try to grab him.
Boom.
There you go.
God damn.
Yeah, flex again for us, bro.
Yeah. It's like, hell yeah.
God damn, you got it. All right, that's the restraining
keep it
right
rolling.
there on the crit, right?
Right. So
That does
is-
something though. For him.
What is that? 8, 12, so 24 damage with 16 of that being fire.
All right, so you notice he is resistant to physical damage.
Possible.
So you said 23 total? That's with the crit, right? All the crit damage added up?
Yes, 24, but I'm going
24?
to drop
So
Flurry
he
of
would only
Blows
be
that
taking
way.
14.
Well, Flurry of Blows, technically, I think I can add both of them together. So I'm going to take my attack to see if that hits.
Okay.
Because it's the added total of both of them against resistance. So you only subtract
All right.
if I.
And that would have been a miss.
And he is grabbed.
He is restrained
He is
because you got him on that crit. Yeah.
No, sir, I don't like it.
And I will. Still got 2 things left. So the first one, I am going to use Sleeper Hold.
You do have him grabbed or restrained. Oh shit, if you get a crit, he goes unconscious.
both success and crit success are really cool. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, crit even a regular success, he gets clumsy 1.
Yeah, it's really cool, and he's still restrained. So like,
So this one would be at Mat 10, right?
yeah,
17.
Oh, yeah, that's a
All right.
miss.
that's
And
rough.
for the last one, I will try to strangle.
He said, if I'm not gonna get you one way, I'm gonna get a fucking another.
Make an unarmed melee strike against the creature you have grabbed on success.
So this one be at a minus 10
It's
still
minus
because
10,
Flurry of
yeah.
Blows is okay.
Correct.
Oh,
So
that's
unarmed strike
funny.
minus 10.
I'm rolling that same 6 and 9. So I like my
Hateful.
All right.
Hateful dice.
Ooh, boy, unfortunately,
my
that's
turn.
another miss. But that was a good round.
But does that mean, does it still get that? Well, I can barely speak the target. It has to succeed for it to do the flat D10 thing? Is that what that says?
I believe so.
Make an option.
On success, you gain the circumstance bonus to the damage equal to the number of weapon damage dice.
Right,
And
for the
creature
damage, but while it can barely speak, the target can't vocalize, and it must succeed for an action requiring speak. I guess I'm assuming that regardless, you need the success for the rest of it to happen.
Yeah, because
Or
it
is
says
it
the damage
just
thing,
the
and then it
damage?
also says, and the target can barely speak, blah, 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 blah. So,
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's conditioned
Okay.
on being success.
Man, that would have been really sweet too. Like that, you got some interesting moves, man. Like I like that.
All right, and then we've got our Heartbeat Forager up top. Following directions. It's gonna move
Why?
in.
I feel loved.
Can they receive directions?
Remember, these are hand gestures he's making.
He can't do anything when he's restrained.
They're following the gestures from before, right? That's
Yeah, he made that gesture before you restrained him,
Okay.
if you recall.
Yes.
All right, so one to move. At this point, you are flat-footed. Whoops, didn't mean to unmark you.
Chemo, I have an idea.
I'm
I'm
still
sorry,
got the spider
accidentally-
thing, so tell me.
You still have what?
I still got my spider walk, so tell me what you got before I do anything.
Well, if we could bullshit it, it'd be sick if you could pull me into your square so I can go spin move against 4 of them. It's dangerous though, because I probably get dropped.
Did they
'Cause
change,
they'll
did they change
smack me
flat-footed
back.
to something else?
It's off guard.
now.
Off guard, that's what it is. Where the fuck
If
is
you
it?
got spider walk and you could just walk
Off
away,
guard.
that's
He said, "Where the fuck is it?" Off guard is the shield with the penetrating thing. I'll put it on for you. So, and then I'm off guard. Yeah.
All
And
right,
then
so
there's a lot of off
gonna go with
guard
Talon.
people.
24 is a miss.
Are you attacking me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a miss.
All right, and then it's gonna follow up with a captivating song. Bing.
that son of a bitch.
Damn, I wasn't expecting him to have it.
And that's a
Okay.
DC 24 for
Why?
everybody, except for the harpies.
And Ileana, because she saved the
Crit,
first
bro.
time.
You're
Oh, I
fine.
She's already
crit
saved
it. Bro,
one.
I rolled a 5 and crit it. I was about to. I was like, "There's no way, bro."
So Dr.
I
Naki
can't.
and Maysara said we're not falling for that same song twice.
Well, all
No way.
those who successfully did it last time, you're immune for an hour. I think it said
For 24 hours.
for 24 hours. So like, remember if you saved last time, because then you don't.
I think it was
Oh,
only
I
us.
failed last time. I critically failed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
I
I
failed. So
I think Illy was the only one that saved.
Balthazar.
No, I crit
Now-
saved.
yeah,
I
Balthazar.
didn't realize.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Copy.
So Balthazar doesn't have to save again.
F
That's
that
nice.
song, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Yikes.
Actually,
Funny that the
Ephesian,
bird
you
like-
you fall under the harpy class, so you're good to go.
Oh,
You're not
each
gonna fall for a
non-harpy.
bird song because you are a bird.
I should have never fell for it the first time.
That's cool. Put that in your notes so you can bring it back on Levi later.
I should have got my attack.
Oh, I'm pooped.
For some reason, my harpy forger ended up off the roll list too, but he was supposed to go after Frost. I know that much.
Yeah, he was right before me.
And Dr. Nikia, you fell off the map as well.
Did I?
You were
I'm
supposed-
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nakia was right
I think
before
I
me.
accidentally uncombat clicked you.
Do you want me to? I'll just re-roll and then put me behind, what, Frost or something?
Yeah, I don't exactly remember where you were, but I'm.
I know
going to put
Nike
you
was
where-
literally
if
right
anybody
before
else
me.
remembers where you were.
There you go.
That 20 doesn't count. That's for my attack next round.
Saving
All right,
that.
we'll save it. Where were you at? Does anybody remember where Nakia was in the order?
I
Right-
was
right
I
in
was
front of me.
literally right next. I was
Yeah,
about to
I was saying
come.
Right after
Right
the
after
Harpy
this.
Forger.
right before Soleil.
Yeah.
Right for Soleil, yeah.
Right before Soleil. All right, remember you have that 20. Save it.
You are a kind DM.
I shoot
You
Frost.
are kind of being-
All right, there you go. You got a crit. Go ahead and use it.
Use it
Well,
wisely.
I'm just saying if you're gonna give it to me. Shoot, if we're gonna do all that,
Yes, if you get close.
yeah, let's shoot him in the face.
Do I know any of these people? Yes.
Who are these people?
That's not no.
We're just waving. I'm just nice.
Who are you?
Yeah. Who are
I
you?
know any of these people.
Uh-oh.
Am I shooting Frost? I guess I would be shooting Frost. Because he's the
You
one
might
directly.
Bro, hurry
Yeah,
up. My
she
baby
was
needs a
depressed.
bottle. We get through my turn so I can leave.
Now,
You already know what I was really gonna do.
is shooting a crossbow a manipulate action?
It show is, dog. Wait, maybe. I don't know. The fire thing says manipulate, but the crossbow thing does
Well,
not.
the fire thing is my alchemist shot. So let me pull up alchemist shot. So alchemist shot is this. It doesn't give me the trait. Yeah, it doesn't give me the trait for manipulate for this action. I'll pull up strike for you, or like
I think it's
shooting.
like spell strike because you're using it through your weapon. It doesn't have to manipulate. Like a spell would usually have one, but if you
No, yeah. If I was just doing like quick bomber, it has the manipulate because I have to interact to grab the bomb and throw it. I think.
Well-
Actually, no, that one you interact. So yeah, that one does have to. So yeah, so if I did quick bomber, it does have the manipulate trait, but because this is a different type of thing,
It's already preloaded.
it's already basically like for them it's a weird concept of manipulation because it's like it's a fluid thing, I guess is how they're trying to explain it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
If I know in 5e, like if you're doing a ranged attack in melee range, unless you have the feat, like, you roll a
I see.
disadvantage type thing.
That I don't think that's ever has been a thing, but I will look for you here in a second.
Okay.
If it is, you can just retro it if you want to shoot, like stab me.
again looking at your description, I think it's similar to the spell.
I think you're in the
strike.
well, Yeah, Alchemist Fire is manipulate. It gives the manipulate trait, but that one was already loaded, right?
Right. So
I'm not
basically,
worried about-
with Alchemist Shot, it doesn't have the trait for manipulate. It's because it's like, I don't know. It's just part of the move where it's like you infuse it and then you shoot, and that's about it. But again, I can look for it afterwards. But the actual crossbow part is the 36 plus the persistent bleed because of the stuff, and then the Alchemist Fire, which is critted, also has the persistent fire on top, which is all that too.
All right.
But I do want to take a 5 foot. I do want to take a step to get out of Soleil's way for him,
All
so
right.
he can do his thing, and that's my turn.
Bingo, bango, boingo. Well, hang on a sec.
No,
Did I
you
miss
hang
Frost's
on.
turn? 'Cause Frost was supposed to go after Miss Air, correct?
Yeah, if you didn't do any like escape actions for him, then yeah, I think you skipped them.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to get at least an attempt to escape. So his
I
first
thought
turn
he
would've
was
been-
the one who did escape, and
No,
then
No,
the
that
other
was
one.
the one
That
that
was
was up
the-
here.
was that was this one? Okay,
Yeah,
I got it confused then. Oh, but
Alright.
let me look up the range for you.
yeah. So he gets his reflex roll to attempt to escape the grasp. That 26 ain't gonna cut it. This one is at -5. Ain't gonna cut it. And -10. 31 ain't gonna cut it either, is it? Well, 21. You got him locked
21?
in. Alright, so we just did Dr. Nikea. So now it would be my man Soleil.
Soleil can't do the Soleil system yet because it's 3 action, but he's going to take his step here to get in position and then going to double slice this whaler here. Bro, I've rolled 6. Oh my god, 6s at once! Alright, hold on.
Well,
I'm
the
using
26 the 27 does hit.
tight. Well, I'm using a hero point to reroll Shadow Shatter. I'm not taking it anymore.
34 is a hit.
Perfect. And I'm gonna go feed my baby. Good luck.
17 and another 17. Oh, 5. All right. Astesian.
All right, so once again, I am fascinated. Which one am I fascinated to, though?
No, remember you are a harpy.
You are.
Or not.
Oh, that's right. I'm not.
Take it.
Well, Frost is already my hunt prey, so I'm just gonna use a Drake to move up to him.
All right. Drake would move.
So just so you know, Levi, looking at regardless, all your the ones that have attack of opportunity that are your creatures, it says as a trigger makes a ranged attack. So I'm gonna get pinged if that's the case. So it's regardless, manipulate or a move action makes a ranged attack or leaves a square during a move action it's using. Obviously, except for step, because step is a protected thing against AOs.
So I guess
Okay,
the real
so-
question is, did you step first or did you shoot?
Well, he
first?
manipulate. He made a range attack.
And that's so I would have shot first and then moved.
So
So
you would have taken 4 opportunity attacks.
yeah.
All right. 3 of them. Well, 1 from the commander. That would have been his halberd.
Bye.
That's it.
I might even grab a watermelon and do some juicing.
And then there would have been 2 talent attacks from the foragers.
Those are hits.
All right. And then you would have gotten 1 more from the whaler. Ooh, I thought that 20 was about to drop on you.
Why did I roll it? Go ahead and roll it. Sorry. I thought I was hitting the damage for like taking damage.
It was only 9 on the last whaler.
I know, because I think I hit the button. Do you want me to just take that one?
For the whaler, the damage or the attack roll?
Yeah, because I hit damage thinking that I was gonna take the 29 damage, and then it rolled. So that was me rolling out on accident. Do you want me to just take that, or you want to roll it to see if you can get more?
No, you can just take the 9. That's fine.
Okay.
Love you, baby. All right. So these guys all burned it. I got you. These guys all burned their opportunity attacks. I gotta remember that. And Stygian, what were you doing?
Okay. I was honestly moving up to Frost, and I'm literally gonna grab a handful of feathers and pull them from him.
He's gonna snatch him.
I'm just gonna snatch them and put them in my bag right away.
All right, I guess he'll get a reflex roll to be like, "Nah, don't snatch my feathers, bro."
Snatching them feathers like it's a weave, man. What are you doing?
I don't think he can because he's restrained.
He can't. He's restrained.
He's restrained. I don't think he
do nothing.
can.
I'm just gonna grab a handful of feathers.
All right. Little, there's nothing he can do, huh?
He can't do
So noted, I'm stealing some feathers.
You just plucking his feathers, and you see just like venomous hate in his eyes, and he's like, "How
Come
dare
here, you
you?"
jive turkey.
How dare I? This happened to our sister. You're lucky I'm taking a handful. You're not going bald.
So just give me a acrobatics roll. Let's see how many feathers you snatched up. We'll take that number and divide it by 3.
Woo!
God damn,
Really snatched shit off of him.
bruh.
Feathers.
You snatched that motherfucker bald, bro.
Yeah, buddy.
He's over here looking like a plucked chicken. God damn.
I'm honestly just gonna turn around. I'm gonna.
What's that?
twin
12
take-
feathers? Fucking shit.
Something like that. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna twin take. I want to use. I'm gonna use twin takedown.
Bro, you better kill your brother. What you doing? He is the reason. See?
I had plans.
18 is a miss. 38 is a hit. Who you hitting?
This one right here, real quick. The one that's near death.
Oh, it's afterwards. Sweet.
That is a crit, actually.
Oh.
Let's go.
Nice.
And
He's alive, but he is not happy.
And you know what? I'm just gonna.
you said we have to burn an action to manipulate our drakes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? Let me go ahead and use the katana I missed with. See if I can't hit him with it.
How you gonna do that?
What do you mean?
You use the manipulate action to snatch the feathers, correct?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you moved, you
That's what I
interacted, and then twin takedown.
Yep. Oh, that's
I
it
was
then.
like, who hasted him? Because that's awesome. Do it to all of us. I need to run.
Good round, Estesian. Make sure you annotate that you got those 12 feathers. All right, going off previous orders. Bing, bing, bing. Any opportunity attacks? Estesian, yours would have been reset.
Y'all are flying?
You are no
I
longer.
say
off
just
guard.
use that same
Yeah.
row that you just had right there.
Yeah, yeah. Use that 30 on it.
I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
plus 5, but 35.
30 plus 5 wouldn't have been a crit, so just roll the damage for me.
Wow. Snake
Bruh.
eyes.
We hate to
Oh,
see
yeah.
it.
Snake eyes. You hate to see it.
I love to see it. I love to see it.
No.
right. So you moved, and then talent attack for the good doctor. Damn. The
Yeah, we love to see it.
the Wazakashi knocked him just off kilter enough that some of the blood from the talons, it just like slips, like you just feel wet blood like slide up your arm. Then they go for the second attack. Oh, I thought I was gonna be that 20, boy.
It's still a hit, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, Levi, did I hurt your feelings somewhere?
I suspect that Strahd has
You're under
requested
attack
your
orders.
presence.
I think
Who's under attack? Dr. Nike is under attack?
Yeah, Frost is
He said they're under
attacking-
attack
taking out
orders.
The healer.
Yeah.
He's taking out the healer first.
We got like 3 healers.
Frost is a general. All right, he understands a battle, a skirmish, and he's moving in a certain way for a certain reason. Ileana.
So Ilya is going to deploy shields. And then she's going to move. Man, I really hate that you moved this guy over here. Then right there,
This guy would be off guard.
and she will take a swing. Sure, she's two-handing that. Alright.
I don't think I've. This is probably the second time that that you
She's
swung a
actually
weapon.
like swung her staff. All right, we'll use that hero point because that's hitting literally everyone tonight. God damn,
There's been a lot of ones.
a lot of ones.
38 is a crit.
Critical, nice. Comes up. Put your shield up. Runs up. Bashes. That is her turn.
All right. All right, this Harpy Forager, under the same attack orders. Womp womp. The Talon. The Talon. The Talon. And map 2. 33 and 22.
33 hits.
All right. 22 hit, sure. 13 damage. And Lucia, what you're seeing is like a murder of harpies attempting to murder your good doctor.
So it's one action to move my Drake. Yeah?
Correct.
We're gonna come here and attempt a line down these three.
Ooh, nice move. So there
And
is
they
a
need
26 DC.
Reflex, yep.
All
Bummer.
successful. Half damage. That's a lot of dice.
I have a lot of levels.
And
Not as
half damage.
powerful as I would have liked, but they still all take a little bit.
It's something.
Something.
Every little bit helps.
That's 45 damage the way I see it.
All right.
All right. This one right here, the right-hand man. He looks back towards Frost. Frost is still currently engaged, so he's going to follow out his last order that he had received, which is to take out the healer. 33. Rolling damage for 21 damage.
Unconscious.
Unconscious.
I will use Glimpse to reduce that damage, if that will keep you up.
He is smart enough to take the enfeebled 2 for the half damage.
Alright, takes the persistent. I think that guy was already taking persistent as well.
This is the third one that you have, actually. This one should have been reduced by 1. Yeah, that's the third one that you've got Glimpse of Redemption on.
Okay,
So this would be his first round of Glimpse of Redemption.
gotcha.
This one I didn't roll the persistent
chemo.
damage on.
It's just a 4.
Yeah.
It's just 4 flat.
Okay, 4 flat.
Mm-hmm.
Did somebody call me or am I tripping?
No.
I did hear somebody say yo chemo.
Look at your phone, brother.
Oh,
Hey man, don't
Sorry,
be metagaming outside. Don't be metagaming.
All right, bro. I'll tell you what I said. A new user so that I could sign in and not break up the recording.
Oh, okay.
oh, my bad. I didn't. Jeez.
No, you're all good.
So
I'll see what I can do.
that was his first attack. And he did receive his orders. So here comes the second attack. On the good doctor.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna hit.
Is that with the -5?
That is with the -5. Or no, it was not actually with the -5. So that would have been a 29.
That's still a hit.
All right. Then he would go with the third action. He's actually in his war formation.
If you attacked, if the damage was over 10, I'm unconscious again. Just so you don't
Alright.
have to waste your, unless you're just trying to kill me, then you can go ahead. I can't. It's a coup de grace or a crit.
It's a crit.
I think it's just an I'll double check, but it might just be an automatic hit or a crit.
All right, let me know. 'Cause it was a 1, but we'll keep on moving.
Travis, I set it up.
Oh, I got to roll for the persistent damage. That would have taken another -4 there. All right, he took his original -4. So what's the save for persistent damage?
Flat
Leave
15. Yeah.
A flat 15? Golly.
Yeah.
That's tough titties.
Yes, Rowdy.
That was a 13. Not quite it. All right, our next Harpy Forager. Well, I need to know if the doctor is dead or completely unconscious.
Sorry, I'm looking it up now.
Oh, okay.
The 12 would have just knocked her unconscious.
Right, but if he continued the assault, I think it's just automatic hits. I think if you like I said, I got a rules on hitting a PC while your dying condition.
I don't even think it's automatic hits. They just attack
Well,
you.
there's-
And if they hit you, then I think it decreases your
turns?
dying value.
Okay, so that could be it. So yeah, like how many times are you trying to hit me? I think I feel like it's weird, man, getting knocked out.
Well, if the first one would have dropped you, he would have continued to attack with the next two.
Yeah, so then that would have put me
The
to
first one
dying
didn't-
3.
The first one didn't drop him. The second one dropped him.
All right, so he would have hit for the third one then. So that would be dying 2
Yeah.
currently, right?
Yeah.
So this Harpy, under orders, would continue with 2 attacks to put you dying 2, dying 3, dying 4, right? Dying 4 is dead.
So I'm dead.
All right.
I mean, I think they still got to
looking
hit though.
They still got to hit.
I'm telling you because I feel like because I'm incapacitated.
I mean,
Like I
if you
said,
have
just
your-
if
you got it on your character, it'll tell you what incapacitation does.
let me put him down. So I am dying. So dying 3.
You're dying
All right.
2.
Dying 2. Unconscious. Martial order protectable. So unconscious dying always includes a value. You must attempt to recover a check if you lose the dying condition. That doesn't tell me anything. Regardless, the rest of your people are attacking me right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, like regardless, he is dead. So just continues with the story, and I'll find the official rules on like
No.
attacking.
No Dr. Pepper. Put it back.
I ain't got no Dr. Pepper. God damn it!
I was talking.
Yeah, I think it's just a regular attack. If you hit, then it just increases the dying condition.
Yeah, you're right. Because the only thing it really says about taking damage while you already have the dying condition, it just increases it by 1. So you would attack. Obviously, I'm off guard, incapacitated, or unconscious and stuff, which will assist in you attacking me more. But if you crit again, it increases the dying by 2 and stuff. So I would, for you to make it easier for yourself, roll for the other one. So if you get the crits, it'll get me faster. So you can manipulate your harpies in different ways if you get it faster. You know what I'm saying? Just
All
to
right,
make it
so
easier.
Currently, you're dying 2, correct?
Yeah, and my AC is 25 if I'm on the ground and dead.
All right, so
I
this
think
one
it's
would
20.
be
I think it's 20.
It could
This
just
one
be
would be-
flat.
Your
dying 3, right?
aura.
So
Yeah, that's
looking at
dying
this, you still have to roll to attack, but You basically get a
right.
-6 to AC because you're -4 from unconscious and -2 from off guard.
Are they
Yeah,
the
well,
same
right.
status,
Okay, so
though?
right
They don't-
here, well, right here it
don't
states
stack.
my AC is 22 with all those
Right.
conditions. So,
Right.
you're tracking. So yeah, all your attacks. So
So
this
that's a
next
hit.
one is just a regular hit. So dying 3, and then regardless, the next one you don't have to roll damage. It just puts
Yeah.
me down to dying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
you
this one
just
would
roll
be-
attacks.
This one would be dying 4 for the actual.
This one
Supposed-
kills me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, this is a crit, anyways. So it completely eviscerates Dr. Nikea.
All right.
So
So we're
cool.
with it, right?
Yep.
He's
We are
still got
tracking.
one more attack, and he's gonna attack Soleil. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And this was at Mat 3, correct? No, that was only a -4. Should have been a -10. So a 21 would be a miss, right? Soleil?
I think
So,
so.
yeah.
All right. So, Messer, you've got Frost by the throat, and it seems like he's trying to talk to you. But of course, you've got him by the throat. But the order has been carried out, and I can't do anything with his hands right now because he's restrained. But he's trying to talk to you. And I don't know if you would have seen in the corner of your eye, but like, Dr. Nikea has been eviscerated.
I loosen my grip slightly, and I tell Frost, if you don't want to end up like my friend, call off your people now. And I give him the opportunity to call his people off. Or if he doesn't, I'm attacking.
So you see Frost raise his palm like this and do a sweeping motion this way. And everybody that caught his eye turns towards Frost, and they start raising their weapons to like let you know like the fight's over if you decide the fight's over.
Hope you have a way of bringing Ikea back.
And
Because it will be a life for a life, even if it's not yours.
he's kind of like wrestling at his throat, and his throat's like real scratchy because you had a good grip on him. He says, Lord Strahd has planned for this. Come to dinner, and he can bring her back.
All
I
day.
don't want it to be through Lord Strahd. What other offers do we have?
Lord Strahd has many abilities beyond which you may understand. But bring her to dinner with Lord Strahd, and he can bring her back. He grows impatient, waiting.
If you come to try to bring harm to these drakes again, we will kill you.
Drakes are but a pittance. One more obstacle to get through to carry out Strahd's will.
We truly going to let them go for what they've done to Dr. Nikea? Is this a serious thing we are discussing? You have him by the throat. Crush it.
And what's to stop them from crushing us?
I would rather at least that than to let these monsters go free for what they've done. Should we not answer in kind?
See ya, Etesian. Soleil.
Kill us. There'll be no helping your friend. Strahd has extended the feather.
I believe Dr. Nikea would rather die than become Strahd's thrall.
Who said anything about being a thrall?
We are not so foolish as to think that a revivification from Lord Strahd does not come with strings attached. You need not speak it for me to know it.
Then let your friend die. All
You
our
shall
lives are
join us.
forfeit. You think it's that easy? Strahd has guaranteed us everlasting life. You may kill us temporarily. You may end our heartbeat for now. Strahd will bring us back. Can you say the same of your friend?
No need. You will soon see Death's door when we bring Death to Strahd himself as well. But you will feel it right now, and you'll feel it again if need be. I do not mind crushing you over and over again if I'm to be stuck in Barovia with you. Does that sound pleasant for you as well?
And
To die over and over and over again?
with one of his hands raised and the other one, he reaches into his little pouch on his back and he pulls up a scroll. Revivify. Just come to dinner. No haste. Straight to dinner.
Revive her first, and we will be at your dinner.
I leave the scroll to you. Leave my men to me.
We revive her and then we let you go.
I'm not letting go of your throat until we can guarantee that this is a legit scroll.
Artesian, bring her back.
I take it out of his hands, pass it right behind me to Soleil.
Bide a moment.
Soleil does the thing.
Hold on. Let me inspect it first to ensure there is nothing untoward within the glyphs. She'll just inspect it. If it's an Arcana check, if it's like a religion check, then she'd leave that to Soleil. But if it's like arcane writing, she would check to make sure there's not like a poison pill in there somewhere.
It could be occultism or arcana, whichever one you prefer.
Go with Arcana.
And I'm officially dead. Revivify takes a minute. It's been 2 minutes. You guys failed. You failed.
Hasn't been 2 minutes.
Yes, it has. I was literally counting. I was like, oh God, if he says revivify, there's only so much time left.
It's still Masquerade's turn, so it's only been 6 seconds.
This is on anime time right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having our anime moment.
It's on that back and forth.
It's the same
free
way
on that
that a
anime.
30-minute episode.
It's a
can-
full episode of One Piece just to cover 5 seconds of it.
That's a good. That's a good point. I literally told Levi about that with the time frame of One Piece. It was like 3 months, 2 years, and then like another like 2 months or something.
He's a young.
on a 39. There is a scrying ritual also written into the Revivify that you notice. And scrying only works, you can see or hear the person that's been revivified. So
Can she,
Strahd
like-
plans on tracking.
Can she remove like that particular portion out of it?
She can attempt it.
She'll give it a go.
The old college try.
I assume that's another Arcana.
Or occultism.
Here we go. Ooh,
I thought that was
Man,
a one before a second.
so did I.
Golly.
But I made a hero point if that's not enough. If that don't make it.
I was gonna say the magic that's written on this scroll, it looks familiar.
Mhm.
You've seen this signature before, this manner
The
of writing.
handwriting.
Mm-hmm. But you're not able to click.
Is it the writing of our boy from the temple?
I'll say, is it Fistophilus or whoever? We can't ever remember his name. Stopheles.
I don't know if you remember the lady in the skull mask that you've dispatched once before.
I don't remember.
The three that you met at the Standing Stone.
Oh, right.
You've seen these
Oh,
runes before in her magic as you were fighting her.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's gonna be a hefty. Yeah, I got one more hero point left, so we'll go for it.
With a 30,
Almost there.
good enough to go.
We'll take it if it makes it.
So
All
you write out the scrying portion of the Revivify. So Strahd will not be able to track Dr. Nikea.
Gotcha. So yeah, she looks over the scroll. She says, as she sees the bit about scrying, she says, "Your lord is not as clever as he thinks he is." And she just you just see her move her hand like this, and you see the arcane letters just kind of get dragged off of the page and to get whisked away.
I love it.
And then she hands it back to Soleil. She says it should be free now to bring our friend back.
And I'll take it and just say, "Come back to us, good doctor."
The Dr. Nikea, as you are on the ground, it's sanguinated, and everything's gone pitch black dark. What's the last fleeting moments of your life look like?
Oof. I feel like it was probably a moment where, before we actually the 6 months prior to, where we're comfortable with everybody and each other, but we're on the road and we're cooking and stuff like that. A little bit before all this stuff actually started happening, and we're talking, even though it's a comfortable night, we're cooking by the fire and we're enjoying it. I'm laughing, and then a minute later, Etesian disappears, and I'm look off to the side, and then in another moment, Balthazar and Lucia disappears, and then the panic starts to rile up, and then Soleil disappears, and then in that moment, Ileana, in her form, that amber starts to creep around her, and then she's being drug into the ground, and then Dr. Nikea is trying to grab it, and then Master Ray is talking in this moment, but it's she can't hear, and then she's gripping and grabbing, and then his light gets darker, dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, and then it's just darkness, and then she's in the darkness, and then she starts seeing the wisps of her family in Barovia gray, and it's one family member comes by, and then another family member comes by, and then even her own skin starts to turn gray and ethereal, and then she's panicking, and then the moment she starts to move and just gives up and starts to move in tow with the rest of her family, trying to think that's gonna be a comfort. It's boom boom, her heart comes back, the color comes back, and it's boom boom, and then she's snatched out, and whoever's around her right now, she grabs a hold, and she's like, what happened?
Drums of liberation.
You're fine.
Ileana's got her hand.
your breath is labored, you know what I'm saying? And as you look down, you see all your bits scratched and pulled out, and I mean you're alive but barely. You've got that.
And I feel and even in that moment, her military training kicks in. She's I know I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna make you laugh. Survive. She grabs Oliver, and her elixirs, and literally just breaks them on top of all her wounds. She's got the wounds probably all over her face. she probably tells like she's like, if whoever's near her, she's fine, but if Masquerade looks at her, she's like, don't look at me, and she's like trying to like cover up the wounds and do what she needs to do. But yeah, she's definitely yeah, like you said, labored breath, trying to catch the breath that's there, but it's like she's like, it can't be, like I'm dead, kind of, and that's going through her mind. But yeah, that's what she's panicking. But
And
she's trying to focus just on the medical part. She's like, just focus on that.
and Frost has his hands up, and he's like, "A bargain is struck. Are you men of your word?"
We'll see Lord Strahd for dinner.
As I throw him back.
And he, as you throw him back, he catches the air underneath his wings, and like I said, it's like he was born in the air. And he looks over at a Stygian on the back of a dragon, and he's like, "Brother, still as weak as ever, depending on others to do your job for you. Still unable to fly, still gathering feathers of others."
No joke.
Just call him a bitch. Just say it out loud.
Literally, it's getting under my skin. I remember what Masquerade said, life for life, no joke. This one that's near death, I literally want to end its life.
All right. It's only got 4 hit points, so just just give me like the nitty gritty of it. How does it look?
No, like no joke. Like this is making me mad, and as I'm getting frustrated with it, literally just take the katana and just backslash to where it just decapitates her, looking at Frost with the intimidation in my eyes, trying to like get him to understand, like, you know what? I have grown. And the next time that this comes to like this is gonna be your head that's gonna be falling down and your body falling out of the sky.
But he said it all with his eyes.
Yeah.
Roll me
All
an
with his
intimidation check.
Hope you're good at intimidation. Oh,
30.
yes.
Good enough for
Shit.
government work. So you can tell he's kind of taken aback by this. He's not scared, but he's never seen you just outright execute somebody.
Hey, I'm
And he says-
gonna remind his ass too. I got 12 of your feathers. I know what they're capable of.
A paltry sum for a job done. And with that, he like waves his hands like this, and the harpies that are still alive, with one beat of their wings, like go straight up into the air.
Frost is zesty, bro. He is he's a zesty bitch.
Wow.
And then before he takes off, he looks at each and every one of you in the eyes.
That was just a bird.
And he says, 3 days, or I'll find you again. I guarantee it. And then he turns and takes off. And in a V formation, the whole squad just goes off.
Flying duck.
Yeah.
Flying bee.
Yes. Mighty Ducks.
Flying V.
So you got Nakia, and she's survive. And the Drakes are kind of looking back and forth. They're like, "Are we finishing this? What's going on?"
Jigaboos,
Saying
get out of here.
Draconic, it is over.
Take us to our cart.
Cart's
I
like
think we're
right
right
down
next
the
to it.
road. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we're already at the cart pretty much.
That's right up here.
My bad.
I do turn to the group and say, death is over us. We cannot go in there ill prepared. There is a golden dragon at that temple. We must reclaim your glory if we want to have a chance against Strahd. Today was a prime example of what could happen if we don't have two. They took out Dr. Nikia and we had no other options.
We could
We
always
must
leave
be
day
all
of.
at full power.
We could always be there on day 3. We do have the teleportation scrolls that go straight to Strahd's castle.
I 100% forgot about that.
Yeah, I was in that little room in the castle. It was
You guys,
makeshift.
you guys did get a
castle.
map of the. There was like a diagram of Strahd's castle, and you guys did find 3 teleportation scrolls. And you know that there's a teleportation circle here in Solinka Tower, and there may be some more elsewhere.
I don't know if you're ready to go back into that temple, but I'm not really sure if we have any other choice.
How are Dr. Nakia's wounds looking?
Gnarly.
I didn't know if you did like a.
I think that was gonna be my question. Like all the claw marks and talon marks and stuff like that. Revivify puts me back at 1 hit point.
Correct.
And he said like I still had my guts and stuff pouring out. So like I know elixirs of life does like it says it accelerates the living creature's natural healing process, which obviously in this, but like when you come back from like wounds like that, you have scars, I'm assuming, right?
Oh yeah.
And I mean like they ripped her up from top to bottom, so it's one of those things to where even if like you know, she does like her 2 moderate elixirs and stuff like that, and then she grabs somebody else, even if it like the healing process sews up, like the claw marks have literally scarred her to where it's all like she's obviously was a beautiful person beforehand, but now like she just feels ugly on the outside and the inside, so it's like she covers herself up completely. Like for the moment, like either Ileana or Lucia, if they were near her, they're the only ones that probably saw her in that moment, but she probably like completely covered up her face and everything. Kept the mask on, and that's and like she just sits on the ground. That's all she does. Actually, no, fuck that. She like after getting everything healed up and taking like the potions that she could from the people around her, obviously if they give it to her, but she makes a beeline for the wagon. She didn't even say anything. She just heads towards the wagon. And when she gets in, she just sits there.
I think Illy would follow her. She wouldn't say anything, but she would, like as soon as like Nakia like sits down or does or you know goes in the wagon, she just kind of starts whispering to herself and does like this, and then just that warm healing light generates around her hands. The same kind of warmth you would feel from I think like Soleil's healing comes from her. So she just uses like a 3rd rank heal is what she's doing to actually heal up some of those wounds. She doesn't say anything though. She figures Nakia doesn't really want to hear anything at the moment. So
no. I think just seeing her her kin while literally about to walk on the other side, and then probably like I said, she gave up. She was like, I'm here, I might as well walk with them. Kind of thing.
She was ready to call it quits.
She was done. She lost. Strahd won in her mind. And then like I said, if she's scarred now, she like you know, it's like dang.
What magic's for?
So. Well, even the heal spell doesn't really say all it. You get vital energy. It doesn't like, and that's probably the thing. Like we can play with it. Like even if it does heal the scars on the outside, the scars on the inside are probably what's making her feel like she's ugly in this moment too.
I feel like in the moment, like the wounds healed, but like you said, the scars are still there. You can see,
Yeah,
that you were torn apart by like a murder of harpies.
yeah.
Just shredded from head to heel. Everywhere they could get a claw mark in there, they were going for you.
Which is a like, if you can imagine it, which I obviously can, that's terrifying.
It's like
That's
that scene
absolute-
from ReZero where he got torn apart by the rabbits.
Yeah, that's absolutely terrifying. And you know, these are humanoid things that are doing it to him. And then here's the other part. All of you are around her, and it's like in her mind, y'all aren't strong enough to defend her. You weren't strong enough to defend her, and she's the healer.
Ouch.
So that's also another thing in her mind. Like in that process of you guys disappearing, it's like you left her alone. That's what that feeling is from. So it's all like, the fuck. So
That's got to be a tough feeling, knowing that like you were the one risking it all to keep everybody else here, and
Yeah,
the one
before
time when
I-
you needed them, they just you got cut down, piled on.
that's to add flavor, you guys. So
Yeah, I tried to attack opportunity when they went closer to you.
you got to put it in the perspective of someone who is like
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Like, assaulted in that moment, and it was all like all of her, like her new family in her mind was right there, and there was nothing you could do. It's like, hot damn.
I feel like Lucy
So-
would talk to you, but not like immediately, right? Because she couldn't talk about it. She just had a very similar experience where she wasn't strong enough to keep herself alive, and Soleil had to sacrifice himself, and like, how shitty does that make me feel? But we wouldn't have that conversation until like later.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And just talking about like, yeah, it sucks.
Trauma.
We have now walked on the other side of the veil and seen that maybe it's not all it's cracked up to be.
Like Soleil can't say nothing because I keep healing him. I keep bringing his ass back. It's like, you're not dying, boom. You're not dying, boom. Get back.
Totally appreciates it.
And
Yeah.
I do imagine it's a tough moment, and you've also got the bitter chill of Solinka Pass kind of cutting through you guys as you're
Facts.
sitting in the back of the cart. And
Oh, and just hold on, sorry. Just to make it even worse. Like when she gets up and walks away and she like walks past like the two drakes, she's like, some dragons.
they didn't do
Yeah.
nothing.
Draconic.
They didn't do nothing to defend her either, bro.
No.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like a quick little jab to the liver, to the
Yeah.
kidney. Yeah. Oh, that's rough. It's a rough night.
And Frederick's looking at you, Miss Sarah, and he's kind of like, I guess we've got the harpies out of the area. Our job's done here. Is there anything more you need of us?
Not presently. Thank you. Hopefully, this area is safe. Fly high. Stay cold.
That's a dope line.
That was pretty clean. Damn.
If you're hungry, there's fresh harpy on the ground.
Stay cold.
There's one fresh harpy to eat.
Yeah, there's one fresh harpy if you guys are hungry.
So with that, Frederick lets out like a gout of frost breath into the air, and his crew all takes off and they're on their way. You guys have recovered your cart, but I think you lost something along the way.
tough.
Now you have the option, and remember, the first time the cart wasn't able to fit down the bridge, which is one of the reasons you left it behind. But you can go down the mountain and head towards your dinner with Strahd, or you continue deeper into the mountain and return to the Amber Temple.
Man, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Ikea doesn't care. She is dead either way.
We have lost a lot. From dragons, stone, claws. We have gained a lot. I look at my brother's sword, shatter. Maybe it's a reflection of what we have to go through. We have been broken. Dr. Nakia, Queen, wife. Your life was in danger. Your life was gone. As was Ileana's. As was Lucia's. As was Soleil. But here we all stand, with the beacon still in the skies. Where there's death, there is also light. We cannot let Strahd win. Your hands were made to craft, to mold. As we've been shattered, I also think we have the ability to mend. It may take fire, it may take strength, even maybe a few feathers, as I look at Etesian with his brothers.
Fistful of feathers.
Not even death has been able to stop us. I don't think Strahd is better than death. So I don't think he has a chance. I will be back. Rest well. And I walk out of the cart, headed towards the Amber Temple.
Is he just
Go to
strolling?
solo.
He's just strolling.
Who's got the crown?
That's true.
Old's not gonna stop him. Is anybody in the group gonna stop him?
I don't think Ileana would. I think like even if Nakia is not like saying what she feels in that moment, that's how Illy feels for sure. You know, she is supposed to be the groove protector, and she couldn't keep Lucia alive. She couldn't keep Dr. Nakia alive. She couldn't do anything to help Soleil. So I think I think that would be affecting her pretty hard, even if she's not voicing it for sure.
I know it's not really important, but our emotional support goat would be providing his presence to you. So Balthy would be hanging out. And even if you don't want him, he would just hang out nearby. Because Nakia is a tough lady and would be like, no, you dumb goat, you couldn't help either. And he would just be like, that's okay. You can be mean to me. I can take it.
I'm Balthazar.
That's right. You can be mean. I got you.
Travis, you still with us?
Yep.
So, Soleil, you feel like this fear coming from Shadow Shatter, this quaking, shaking fear, something that you haven't felt since the first time you laid eyes on Argynvost. And Shadow Shatter was very excited at first to meet with you and be with you in this group, but there's this shaking fear that shakes you to your core coming from Shadow Shatter.
Is there, can I discern what it's afraid of?
Give me a religion check.
Could someone please roll for me?
Sure. Religion. That's a good roll.
That is a good roll. 37.
I was one away from a crit, big dog.
Hell yeah.
So,
I mean, based on the DC, it might still be one.
so with a 37 roll, amazing by the way. The fear that Shadow Shatter is feeling is a very similar feeling that you had when you got grayed out, when you lost everything. Shadow Shatter feels like hope is lost.
Do I does it feel like potentially it thinks hope is lost because of the state of the party right now, or potentially
Good night,
a
buddy.
decision we're making, or
With a 37 roll, it sees the group splitting. Like there's a group of people sitting here, and then there's one person going in a different direction, and there's this overwhelming fear coming from Shadow Shatter.
So I guess so Masquerade's walking to the temple and everyone else is sitting in the cart, is that right?
That's what it looks like.
Ileana's kind of outside the cart, kind of pondering.
Okay. Man, I don't know if Soleil would have it in him to try to be the glue guy right now. He's not really himself right now either. I'm trying to think of what the best course of action is, because I don't even, I'm split amongst what the hell to do. Sure, Strahd could, I guess, just send people to attack us again, but if we don't go to this dinner, did he specify come right the fuck now? Was that
He
what
said we had 3 days.
Three days.
How long did
Also,
it take?
Dr. Nakia's not sneaking nowhere. P.S.
She's sneaking off.
Why not?
Because Balthy's with you. He takes his emotional support goat job very seriously.
What if I roll extremely well? What if that happened?
Then he would just go with you.
Is
He
it
would
past-
abandon his mother to go be with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I almost feel like that. To me personally, and if somebody else has a better idea, then we could do that. To me, I feel like this is almost like a good spot to end it for now, and just like this super sad, don't know what to do, like cliffhanger, and see if we can kind of come up with something throughout the week.
Can I
10 o'clock.
Go for it. D.
I just know, like, for at least what I was doing meta-wise was I wanted to retire Ileana. And so this was kind of my way. Like, chemo, you gave me, like, the best out for her. So,
Yeah, like your spirit is broken.
yeah, just completely broken. Like,
Yeah,
so
dude.
she ends up, you know,
I
leaving.
just want to see something.
So,
It's a good role.
Levi, if you're fine with that, that's I'm probably gonna retire Ileana.
See if Balthazar knows that I'm leaving, Lucia.
That's
I
your
mean,
character.
if he was staring at you.
I
That's
could
how
be a straight
sneaking works,
ninja.
bro.
Straight ninja.
She was like, Balthazar, what's over there? And he turned away, and then she was gone, bro.
No, like kicks Balthazar out of the cart with everybody
Let-
else. It's like, let me.
But yeah, that was at least meta-wise what I was doing, just
Hell
for
yeah.
transparency. So I think what she would be doing is perhaps like crafting a note in her mind. At least she hasn't like written it out yet, but she's just leaving. She's crafting out like a goodbye letter to the party, pretty much outlining what I said before. You know, like how she's not able to protect this party the way she's supposed to. Blah blah blah. You know, and she's like, I'll continue on my mission alone. Find who I need to by myself. You know, if you truly need aid, seek me out. But I wish you to find a better protector. Is kind of how she'll leave the party.
Pro Soleil's soul about to get ripped in half again.
Oh boy.
I didn't come prepared to break up the party like this.
What are you talking about, dude?
Oh no, it's the consequences of our actions.
I didn't expect that. Okay, I mean, if that's your choice as the player, that's your choice. I'm
Well,
not
the
gonna
dice are
tell
telling the
you. You got to
story.
stick with your character.
No, for sure. I love Ileana's character, but very bored with her build.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Very, very bored with it.
If you find something better, that'll work. We're getting closer to the end. Literally, there's the dinner with Strahd.
I kind of Lucia, if I was really Lucia, like, and we didn't bring Dr. Nikea back, we're just gonna keep swinging. Like, fuck these harpy hoes till I'm dead too.
I was
But
surprised y'all let him
Maggie is
go.
like, Maggie was like, I feel like this is a plot hook, and we're getting plot hooked into being where we're supposed to be. We've lollygagged long enough.
We need to acquire all the Infinity Stones before we can fight him, bro.
That's why I'm going back in that temple to get one.
It's
I
like,
already
we need
got
this.
it. I just can't cast spells anymore. It's a sacrifice, you know?
Yeah, we gonna need that.
All right.
That's
So,
nuts, man. Nice separate like separation moment, D.
Oh, thank you.
That's cool. Sorry, I know you were feeding off of it, but like, sorry, I put your character in that feeling.
No, man, that shit was awesome. That's why like I didn't react because I was like, ooh, that's good. Like I want to use.
I got something for that.
I was like, oh, that's money.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to break the party spirit, bro.
What do you mean, Levi? You didn't mean to break the party spirit.
I mean,
Also shows-
I figured y'all was gonna have like a come to moment, like come to Jesus type shit.
We already did that like 2
Already
sessions
did
ago.
Yeah, already did that. Like he had thought in that moment, like Saren Ray was doing something, and now she's like, Saren Ray ain't real. She really ain't real. Saren Ray is a human.
But I met Saren Ray. She does look like a human.
You are hallucinating.
But Soleil's gray now. And I have this weird halo.
Another hallucination.
Another hallucination. GG's, man. That's wild.
Indeed.
Levi, I sent you something, man. Check it out. See if you like it.
Dude, secrets don't make friends, bro.
Secrets do make friends, bruh.
I'm also enjoying the dichotomy of D, like, please let me send this character into retirement. Because I'm like, if you kill my character, I'm never playing in this campaign again.
Is that what
Total
it is?
opposite.
You don't want to die in the campaign?
I have a weird rule that if my character dies, that's it. They're dead. I get
It's
one
not even
person.
like a rule. It's like inbred into your DNA. It's not like you're
Yes.
like, nope, that's my rule. It's like,
No, it's just who
you
I am. Like,
you
this is
fucking-
my character for the Strahd campaign. If Lucia dies, I will sit here and be the peanut gallery for you guys, but I'm not making a new character. She is my character for Strahd.
She is playing this game
Megan
on
is-
honor mode.
The only one playing on honor mode.
Right.
for real.
But I've always been that way. I don't know. It's just how it is.
Wild.
If Minji dies in the power within, I will soon be the peanut gallery, but D is really pushing it, putting somebody else in this like same world, and I have to have 2 different characters.
It's gonna be real rough because that game like kind of tells you constantly to make more characters,
Dang.
like built into the game. So I don't know what you're gonna do.
Cry,
Because
probably.
they're gonna be stressed the fuck out constantly.
Cry, like I said.
Because I mean they're not gonna die. Like it's very hard to die in Blades, but they're gonna be stressed out super hard.
They're gonna need vacations.
Yeah, you may just have to like set out heists.
I'm gonna have to sit and play 21 Pilots.
Well,
What?
Levi, if you want to
Another-
see the room. I'm sorry.
Emotional night.
You already made a character before, right?
Yeah, Ajiana is the character I'll be bringing in. It's the fighter oracle. I'll get her a little backstory stuff you need for her to you this week.
All right.
It's not gonna be a whole lot of stuff.
you sound disappointed, Levi.
Um,
I was trying to kill Ileana.
this didn't go the way I thought it was gonna go.
He's my achievement goal changed.
He didn't break her physically.
He broke. Yeah, you
Broke her spiritually.
Spiritually.
Took the tank out in the way she couldn't defend against.
Yeah. Subset achievement acquired.
Bro.
Mess you up that bad, dude?
No. It's fine.
Bro, it's pretty devastating.
He's like, I really like these characters. Like, don't do this to me.
No, it's
I
fine.
loved Ileana. That was my favorite character.
I'm sorry. I love her. I love her as a character. It's just her build is just. I've been tired of it for like 4 or 5 months now.
Oh, you was really sticking it through, huh?
I was really sticking through it. I was like, well,
He was trying to let her go hardcore last time.
Oh, I was trying to get her killed. Y'all would not let it happen.
We love her
We
too
all
much.
loved her too much.
That's true.
I was like, oh man, getting encased in amber. I was like, oh, that's perfect. Like that's such a cool ending for her.
Like, I'm
Everyone
good with her
sacrificed
retiring,
everyone sacrificed
but
their powers for her.
yeah,
Like,
no, I'm
oh,
not.
no.
We're
don't
running
do
away
that.
with our powers.
I'm about to see her die, bro.
He's like, all right, well, since you're gonna retire, can I have my powers back?
Right?
Give me that eye.
Yeah,
becomes-
I know she has the
Amber.
cool eyes now.
She gives the powers back, but then she turns to Amber. Be about
That'd be
it.
dope.
That'd be about it. She gives the powers back, like when everyone's sleeping, and then just kind of wanders off. And as she wanders off, like that Amber returns, and then she's just like
nuts.
ambered up
She
in the
needs to be
forest.
going towards the Amber Temple, right? Like, let me go where maybe there's this knowledge I can get away and hide myself.
We
and
find a
trick-
we find the Ileana statue of Amber right in front of the temple.
right. Went back to
Kind of dope.
He's like, I'm kind of into it.
I'm kind of into it.
Let me put my note down and then do it.
She just somehow gives Etesian his lightning back, gives Masquerade his fire, then makes her way up to the temple. Maybe she makes it, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she only gets like a part way.
We
Ooh,
find
on
you
the
on the
bridge.
bridge.
She just
Take it in the
staff in hand, striking a pose.
T-pose.
T-pose to establish dominance.
Oh man, I didn't expect to break the party like this. We could literally name this episode "A Bridge Too Far."
Love it. Love it.
Yo, that was good.
See you on
Dick.
point for next session.
Oh boy.
So that's some
It's pretty depressing,
It's a-
bro.
it's some real drama. I feel like it's warranted though. I feel like that would be a pretty like rough spot for these characters.
I mean, it's been what? Less than a day since everyone died, almost? Right?
Right. This is like
Less than
Like, this
24
happened in
hours?
succession.
48 hours or something max.
I could totally see, that just like really just hammering it in, like just some real you are not prepared shit,
Well, it's just so funny because, like, you teed me up, and I was just like, bro, I have no idea. Like, I don't have the words to say to try, like, no, guys, we have to stick together.
No, I think it's totally within reason that Soleil would just not be like, bro, I'm like, you look at me. Like,
Right,
all
I'm
grayed
like, I'm
out.
grayed out, fam. Like, I ain't got the spark.
Got no juice left for you, man.
Yeah,
Y'all spark is gone.
yeah, exactly.
But I'm willing to resolve what we do with Ileana's like if leaving it to you, Levi, if you think that's a cool thing for her to give the powers back. I'm
Levi.
totally. I mean, that's,
I got
Well,
the
I think that's
best
dope, Sal.
idea. I got the best idea for you. You
Dude,
just
make
let
that note awesome.
you let Ileana exit stage left, and then you bring her back in a future campaign.
Almost like somebody's done that before.
It's my favorite maneuver.
called the
Maybe.
Pharaoh.
Turn her
Pharaoh
into
Gambit.
a super powerful NPC in one of your own campaigns.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't make us have to fight Ileana in the future.
Oh, that sucks.
Call that one the Pharaoh Gambit.
That's
Yes.
Pharaoh Gambit. Man, I feel like 6th season Game of Thrones. Like, did I overwrite myself on this?
Nah, man, this is good drama right here.
I feel,
think it's
yeah, I feel like, potentially this is one of those things as a DM, it didn't go potentially how you intended, but like,
good. This is a
There-
high moment.
it's like one of those things where, for me anyway, as a DM, I would like my players to feel emotions, and like, it may not have been intended emotions, but there were emotions. Like, they were big emotions, and we fucking felt them. And I mean, it's especially if you kind of wanted to retire her anyway, like, it does feel like a meaningful way to do it. Um,
100%. Like if again, like I said, Mo gave me the perfect through line. If that hadn't happened, then I wouldn't have,
yeah.
because it just wouldn't have made any sense. This to me is just like beautiful narratively. Like Ileana was broken, but you know, of course not physically. She was
The
just
funny
completely-
thing, dude,
completely
is
destroyed
like
mentally.
I could totally see. This may be
Now
too
I know
much,
why I
but
got
I could
that
fucking
freaking
see Ileana like giving back her shit, turning into Amber or whatever. We don't know, right? Like potentially we
Right,
maybe
right.
see some of it changing on her skin, and then the camera goes to black before we see her completely encased in amber. So who knows, right? Maybe some divine entity was like, nope, yoink your ass, you're gonna be my super soldier, which I love to do, right? Anyway, also, Nikea's trying to just like wander off like she's drunk, right? Like she's fucking run away from her friends now. So it's like I could totally see, dude, the party could literally disband right now. Like we're on the fucking edge of like the fucking goal, the objective. We lost, bro. We lost.
Yeah. I think that's like the party lost, dude.
We fucking
This party
lost, man.
specifically.
Like Masquerade's
Strahd
like
got us.
Masquerade's like trying to get his brother's soul back. His brother is like soulless, and now like he's already got PTSD being soulless, and then the fucking party's disbanding, so he's becoming like it's more anxiety and depression. It's just fucking Lucia's like feeling guilt. Etesian's fucking assassinating people now. Like who are we?
I don't even recognize you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm into it, man.
I'm into it too. I'm like,
I
this is
freaking
kind of
love
a
it.
sick, like, it's a thing, it's open-ended. It's like, do we call it? Maybe. Like, do we fucking bring in new characters because it makes sense? Maybe. There's a lot of different ways we can go with it.
I guess we got about a week to wheel around some ideas.
Hammer it out for sure.
Dude, this is nuts. This is freaking bonkers, bro.
That's a real like late season twist.
I didn't think it was gonna go this way.
He's like, y'all made it out of Amber Temple, and you get ganked one time, and you're broken.
That's all it took.
Nah, man, we didn't get ganked one time. It was a series of ass whoopings.
I mean, sure. It's a very orchestrated assassination of our healer
that was-
slash wife trying to fucking
I
kidnap our
didn't know
wife.
that they were just gonna kill Nikea. I thought she was about to get snatched. And
I
it
thought
just
I was
gonna
about to get snatched too, but
Wife
I
then
thought
snatch.
she
it
was
went,
getting snatched,
went
and
dark.
Strahd was just gonna be like, "Come with me."
Well, I mean, that's the funny thing
and
is
y'all
like
will follow because I've got your friend.
y'all think of like mundane snatching. He used like Strahd snatching, like motherfucker, I
Yeah,
could
he
kill
did.
you and bring your soul
Yeah.
back. Snatch.
He did. He needed some next level shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I don't know. Maybe I was too far in Strahd's head, but I was thinking to myself like he
Nah,
wouldn't
bro, it's
just,
brilliant.
he wouldn't just bend you. Like Strahd is here to break you. He's got
That's-
to let you know.
I don't know if y'all have watched or read Berserk, but that's some Griffith shit right there.
Yeah, no, man, exactly.
Dude, that's some straight.
Absolutely. That was some real Griffith shit. Maybe that's why I liked it a lot.
Like, in my mind, Strahd was like, you know, I could end you at any time if I wanted to. Literally, I'm letting you do what you want to do.
Right.
And
That's bonkers, man. You won.
No, I like I said, everything made
You
sense
won.
to me.
That's
You know,
it, bro. Strahd won.
Strahd
Game's
got
over. He fucking
He got us.
checkmated us, dog. We have lost the will to fight.
I'm just gonna go off and become the werewolf queen. Leave me alone.
And so in my mind, I was like, okay, he's gonna lay down like Ikea, and he's gonna give him the option, like, you can come to the castle, bring her body, we'll bring her back, and we'll have this dinner that I told you was gonna have. Like, y'all thought you was gonna sit around for 30 days. Like, I was being patient, but y'all weren't thin on me.
He's undead and
Yeah, he
immortal.
got time, bro. He got clocks and
Yeah.
time and shit, right?
He got time.
He's got horrible patience.
And then on
I
top of
invited
it,
you to dinner.
Right.
Get your ass over.
we're gonna come.
Listen here,
We're gonna
beast.
come.
Calm down.
This straw
And then,
makes Swedish meatballs and mashed potatoes, and none of us are eating.
Call back.
I
made-
made my favorites.
And then like you guys getting Shadow Shatter is like a catalyst, you know what I'm saying? It takes Strahd from like, all right, you guys are chill, do whatever you want to do, like wander around, you're not doing anything anyway. Go talk to people, convince them in your god, have fun. But as soon as you get Shadow Shattered, all bets are off. He's like, nah, fuck all that. Like, I'm just gonna let you do whatever you want to do. But
It got real for him at that point.
yeah.
Nah, I like I said, that's some good villain shit.
Agreed.
Like, it was good.
I mean, that's why I'm like, I don't even mind if the villain wins, bro. Like, Soleil is just, I don't know what the fuck Soleil would do. You know, like, if
That's-
Ileana dips out, like, because he wouldn't be like, no, you gotta, come on, Ileana, you gotta stick this out, bro. Like, if he can sense in her that she's just done, then he's like, okay. Like, it's that person's right to sort of lay down their shield, right? Like, so, yeah, and then essentially if Nakia's like if Nakia straight up told Soleil, like, you failed me, gah, Soleil would just, he'd like fucking katana to the gut.
What? Didn't I say something?
I don't
No,
remember
I
if you
I
said
think-
specifically to
I
us
think it was-
or
I think it was her internal dialogue.
right.
like,
That's kind of how
you
I
all
took it.
failed
Was
to
like,
protect me.
yeah. I took it that
So she-
wasn't verbalized, so Soleil wouldn't know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If we did like the conversation the next day, if I didn't sneak out and we had that conversation, she would openly blame you.
Yeah, I mean,
I
Soleil
wonder
probably
if-
just jump off
are-
the bridge, bro. I
Also,
mean,
can I just
bro,
say-
his soul is already gone. It's like he's on a fucking string trying to cling to hope, and like Ileana, like all his pillars of kind of what gave Soleil confidence, because like he's had obviously Sarenrae, right? Boom, Sarenrae's taken away from him, right? Literally his soul taken away. Ileana taken away. Nakia's like, you failed me. I died because of you. He would just like, bro, he'd fucking Tommen off the top of the tower, dog. Just walk right off. Like fuck
Face
it.
first.
In my opinion.
No.
That's Barovia.
Look at Levi. He's like, what
That's
did I
Barovia.
do?
I didn't mean to
I
break
went-
it. Here,
I went too far. I went too far.
Literally a bridge
Also-
too far. Like I thought
Y'all are stressing me out. I don't think I've played with my little fidget thingy as much as I have like this game.
Barovia's really getting into us, man. We gotta get the hell out of here.
No, this is nuts.
like Travis said, like I wanted big emotions. I didn't think it were gonna be this big. But
Man, I'm loving it. I think this.
Yeah,
is
I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah.
Now I'm just like, I wonder where it goes. Like who gathers up a new party? Like who stays and who leaves?
We'll find out next time. On Strahd.
Strahd fucks us.
this is tough titties.
Are we still recording? This will be interesting to listen to.
Yeah, we're still recording.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
yeah yeah. So I mean I'm still down for the Ileana Amber retirement. Everyone
Honestly,
gets their
man-
power back. I like that a lot, but I'll leave that to Levi if they can get their power back or
Hey.
not.
You know what would be a nice touch to that too? Like you sneak off, you do your little magic stuff to kind of send our essence of power back to us outside the wherever you're at. And as Nakia sneaks out, she witnesses you turn to Amber.
Oh no.
just really driving that dagger deeper.
I was trying to have me lift you off the ground with the dagger, bro. Like not
just
just
keep-
stab it in the back.
Keep on twisting it.
Let's just try to make the saddest ending possible.
Hold on.
Oh,
Keep it going.
It's not even in the ending yet.
Oh man.
Sorry.
hold on. When everybody leaves, Levi, stay behind. I need to talk to you about something.
All right.
No secrets, bro.
Yes, that's it.
No. This is good. I need y'all to log off.
You just want to go to the private room. We can talk about it.
We can go to the private room.
All right.
I'm gonna call it a knife.
Yeah.
All right then.
I'm 30 minutes over, so
Say, yeah.
There you go.
y'all have a good night.
Y'all have a good
Peace out, y'all.
See you next week or next time, whenever we get back on.
Next time on Strahd.
Yup.
Baby.